Hello, I'm Anna from Leap Health. I work with individuals and organisations to improve both physical and mental health so you can generally be happier and more productive at a personal and professional level. So in this short video, we're going to explore work-life balance when working from home and really explore the importance of it and some top tips so that you can manage both. So what is work-life balance when we're working from home? Well, this is really differentiating our personal and professional life when they're both under the same roof and managing to switch off. And Deloitte last year in 2020 identified that companies who take work-life balance seriously are 2 times more productive than those who do not. And a survey carried out by Question and Retain in March to May last year, 2020, identified that 1 in 3 people struggle when working from home to manage their work-life balance. So what is the solution? Well, Simon Sinek, who is famous for his TED Talk in 2009 all about the why and he's an expert in leadership, says that it is not selfish to put yourself first, quite the opposite. If you don't put your health and happiness first, then you cannot help anybody else. So with that in mind, make your health and happiness a priority so that you can be productive in both your personal and professional life. So here are a few quick tips as to how you can improve your work-life balance when working from home. So I hope these help and hope this also gives you inspiration for even more ideas.
Number 1 is have a separate workspace. If possible, have somewhere that you can shut the door to at the end of working hours and leave alone until the start of the next working day. Right now I can hear some of you shouting, but how do I do that when my bedroom is my living room, work room and sleep room? Well, if this is the case, try to ensure that your work things are packed away out of sight at the end of the day, that your desk is in another area of the room to the area that you chill out in, or even possibly rearrange your room slightly at the end of the day to create a different look when you're working as to oppose when you're chilling out. The next one is create a commute. So many of us are loving the amount of time we're saving from that normal commute, but this time could have also been valuable in terms of creating the mental transition to work mode or switch off mode, and it may have been a time to listen to some really positive noise such as radio, podcast, catching up with friends, or just an opportunity to move. So create your own commute such as a walk, jog or cycle before or after work, when you can get your mind ready as you normally would do to prepare for the start or the end of the working day. Number 3 is plan regular breaks from the screen to protect your eyes, your mind and the rest of your body. So plan times in the diary or set alarms just to remind you to get away from the screen. And also question all of the tasks that you're doing as to whether they do have to be in front of a screen. So for instance, could a Zooms or team meeting actually be a phone call on the move? But just ensure that you do get regular breaks from the screen. The next one is avoid multitasking. Evidence shows that this is not productive. It is key to be as productive while we're working so that you feel like you can really switch off when the working hours are done. Try to separate also your work tasks from your personal admin as well, and this will reduce the overlap of your personal and professional life. And the next one is put all your work away at the end of the day, so there's no temptation or reminder to work when you're meant to be switching off. So even things such as your stationery along with your laptop and anything else that is to do with your work. And number 6 is have clear starting and finishing times. This includes if you're working in different blocks of time throughout the day. Make sure that these times are very visual to you and also communicate them to other people also, so that they can hold you accountable to stick to these times and also know when not to disturb you. Number 7 is prioritise for the next day, and this does not just mean your work priorities but also your health priorities as well. This way you can switch off easier knowing that you've got a clear plan for the next day. And the next one is become unavailable. So make sure that others cannot tempt you to let work interfere with your personal life, and neither do they expect a reply when you're not working. So set your out of office, put your working hours on the bottom of your email, or leave your working hours on your answering machine, or even put a close sign on your working area at home. Number 9 is move. By regularly moving throughout the day, you can keep more motivated, energised and productive, which in turn will help you manage your workload and therefore avoid work spilling over into your personal life. For more information on this, please visit my video on movement to leap health. The next point, number 10, is get rid of time wasters. Try to minimise tasks, connection with others, and mind battles that are not a productive use of your time. This will eat into your day and create a greater need to work overtime. By nourishing your mind, you can be more productive and able to switch off at the end of the day. Be mindful of over-consuming caffeine for energy throughout the day, as this will affect your ability to relax and switch off when you're not working. For more information, visit my video on nutrition to leap health. Stats suggest that when working from home, on average each person saves £44.78 per week from commute and lunches out. So invest these savings in your personal life and make this more quality time out of work. And think about your work dress. So although I always advise wearing comfortable clothing when working from home to promote movement, try to still dress appropriately for work and maybe have separate clothes for work time and non-work time. This will increase the differentiation between the two. And try not to be too tempted to keep those PJs on if no one can see you. The use of light can be a powerful way to create separation between work and relaxation. So try to work in areas with plenty of light to increase energy and alertness. And the new smart lights which are available to purchase now are a good way to change the light according to your work time and relaxation time as well. Number 15, establish workplace work-life balance norms. So by co-creating working norms so that it creates a culture of complying to a work-life balance. Feel confident to speak up if others don't support these values. Be inspiring to each other and share ideas about how you can continually improve on a good work-life balance. And try using anchors to start and finish the day. This might be something such as simple as listening to a particular song at the start or the end of the day. You might try to do box breathing to clear your mind before and after the day. You might journal 3 points of gratitude, or you may have an alarm that you use to start and finish the day. Or there's many other types of anchors that you could use that might work for you. So in a busy world in the office, we may have to leave work on time for various commitments such as collecting kids from childcare, walking a dog, catching a train or many other reasons. When working from home, we don't always have these commitments that force us to end the working day when we should. So make these commitments, such as arrange to call a friend at the end of the day for a walk and talk, place a meal in the oven that you're cooking for other people and is ready at the end of the working day, plan an online gym class at the end of the day, or make many other commitments just so that this forces you to finish at the right time. Track and journal your work-life balance. So sometimes we don't actually realise how out of hand our work-life balance has become. So take a few moments to record the hours that you're working, your ability to switch off and how you're actually feeling. This will make the situation more visible and clear to make solutions. Number 19 is email your work address to dump work tasks. So to minimise work tasks taking up mind space when we're not at work, just try emailing your work account from your personal account with the task that you need to do when you are back working. That way you can park the thought in your head and action it when you are back working. However, do not send this from work emails, as opening your work emails will just increase the temptation to address other things. And finally, slow down and take a moment to breathe and actually realise what is really important to you.
And if you are intrigued to know more about how your health can improve your productivity and happiness, please do get in touch. It's anna@leaphealth.co.uk. I run various courses such as Eat Smart to Leap Health, Movement to Leap Health, Working from Home Without Forgetting Health, and many more bespoke courses. So please do get in touch or either follow me on Instagram or LinkedIn for more information. Thank you.